Oh,
Iconian marks on gateway to Grethel, right? There you go, son.
Correct.
Are we queued? Oh,
Pop.
pop.
He's already popped. Now, like I said, the only thing that bugs me about the Logitech is it going from the Gamer Hub to G Hub, and the software shuts down, and you have to sign in now. You can't just do anonymous. You literally have to sign in and keep your account going. Got it shut down in the background. Well, thanks to using Logitech.
Hey, Jimmy.
Yes.
I got myself some German cherry liqueur.
I wonder though, this tower that I have, it's a Lenovo case, but it should still be fine for.
Is the motherboard proprietary or is it standard ATX?
Standard ATX.
Actually,
the motherboard is. Well, take a look at it. The case I'm looking at is an ATX mid, which I think should still be fine.
I can't see it on Newegg because I'm in the UK. I need to bounce off a VPN in the US.
Yeah, as soon as we get done with this, I'll link the case that I'm looking at.
Let me copy that Lenovo link again, and I'll put it in a different browser. 1 sec, because I've got to be able to do that mission. Otherwise,
you need to switch. Why?
I can see it now. I stayed within the United Kingdom. States. Are we? Hello, Ashby.
The home world must be defended.
We're doing a
game. Basically, we're trying to do, Aaron. One of the endeavors, me and Dino was trying to do this. The reason why I was not completing, because Dino was on his Klingon town, I was on, this town, and it was not allowing us to, team up, I guess, because he was on his Klingon, I was on my dead. But I think that I'd throw here.
You guys are slow, man.
See, I'm throwing.
You guys are slow.
Yeah, she's not doing anything. Alright, let me go down here and do some shooting. You can't hear me? Why?
Warning, ship is under attack.
Let me check something. Yeah, that's why I'm going back to Razer. It switched to my webcam.
Again?
That I'm getting pissed off with Windows 10, constantly switching my headset off because Katana
wants to check me out. Katana, stop staring at me.
Disable Cortana. I do.
used it to face rig. That's the problem.
Oh, okay. All right.
Alright,
I get it. Okay.
If not, like I said, after I get done here, I'm just taking anything and everything Logitech off and going back to Razer. Just starting to get that one in the
So sorry, Jimmy.
No, it's Windows 10. Because like I was trying to show you yesterday on the stream yesterday, Windows 10 has completely changed the audio. Now it's only at 35. Yeah, according to Aaron, he says, he is just the game sounding you guys, that he don't hear me at all.
Weird.
Let me go into the other one. Now see, if you go into the Windows thing, yeah, see, that's fine. The Logitech G-Hub, man! G-Hub, the king of kings! Screw you, Logitech.
Jimmy, calm down, please.
Yeah, I gotta restart my Logitech thing.
The shipyard is secure.
Because it's turned off.
I understand you're annoyed, Jimmy.
Get me in there, lady.
I get it, buddy. I do.
Yeah.
See, I'm healing you, Mitch, and I do it like remote because I have binds that let me catch you.
Nice. Where is Logitech? I
think
like
my
it
ship-
not eating in my after.
You like how my ship goes a bit too fast, Mitch?
I do. Oh, this'll hurt him.
The Starbase transports have entered orbit and will start landing shuttles. Our job is to protect those ships until their troops are en route to the surface.
The
The ships will
software's
begin
turned
their
on.
runs from the Starbase and the shipyard. Destroy the Heralds
Yeah, it turned off
and
the
defend
software.
Kronos.
Logitech software was offline. Now can you guys hear that?
Lame.
Loud and clear.
On
No,
here
we
you
can't.
can, but according to the stream, Aaron can't hear us. He just hears you and he
The
hears the
troop
game. But
transports
I'm
from the
completely...
Starbase are moving toward the
Nope.
planet.
The Logitech software is turned back on again. Because it, for some reason, turned off. So that's Logitech for you. You no longer have the gamer HUD. This
Warning, ship is under attack.
Hi, Troy. Can you hear me, Troy? Yeah, get over there, get over there, get over there. No, no, you want the green one, please.
Those gateways are emitting intense levels of beta radiation. Close them.
I'm trying to close them.
Alright.
I'll head down.
I got this one. Oh, he's not there. That's why I couldn't click on it. Our Troy says he hears from Stein. Thank you. Now, like I said, the new Logitech HUD thing.
Shipyard troop transports are beginning
But
their run to the planet.
Gamer Hub is now like the old software. They're trying to get everybody to switch over to G Hub. There, that's got this side. I've got a guy out ahead of me. It's the other days getting ones at the days. A little quiet that I can hear you. Well, give me a minute. Trying to back up some more.
I really won't be on here much longer. I'm getting tired.
Okay.
Shipyard troop transports are beginning their
Somebody
run to
needs
the
to
planet.
take up, by the Star Bay. Never mind. One of the pugs got it.
Right there. Yeah, it was set down to 60% instead of my usual 98%.
Whoa.
So I should be okay now. It was sitting at 60%. Alright, did anybody know? No, I don't see no. They can't hear me now, Troy? No, I don't want that one. I want the green ones. You know?
Shipyard troop transports are beginning their run to the planet.
Yeah, go, 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 go. I wonder if I can get a heal on you guys. Let's see, can I throw a heal on you guys? Not the dawn, not of the den. That's the only teammate.
Yep.
I tried to throw a heal on the little Cleon shit because they were taking a lot of damage. Nope, they didn't register. There, he's not getting them. He's just zipping on. No, he is. He is. He just closed that one.
Shipyard troop
And if you
transports are
close the
beginning their
spawning
run to the
gateways, it
planet.
makes it just a little bit easier.
Thank you, Troy.
Hmm?
Yeah, he just said, I hear you now. Yeah, like I said, the new Logitech thing, after I get done here, I'll show you, ladies and gentlemen. Logitech is trying to switch everybody to this thing called the G Hub. This gamer HUD is now old technology.
Shipyard troop transports are beginning their run to the planet.
Ship is under attack.
Yeah, but if you're using legacy hardware, it's just...
Now, it's on purposely signing people out, and then in the background, you have an update, please update, and then you're literally forced to sign in, because guess what? Just like Nevada, please create an account and sign in, stay sign in. Please, we want to follow you and track you. But that's Logitech now, just like Nevada. Using the data G-Thor's experience, you must sign in and stay sign in.
Ship is under attack.
Yeah, see, I'm not getting nothing at all. But then again, he's not really taking any pain either.
Who?
That one guy I'm trying to throw heals on.
Hang on, come and find me and let me stay still and get shot at.
Yeah, I am going to. I'm put to sleep.
Run to the planet.
Target shield has failed.
Alright, I am untouchably sitting in front of this thing. Yeah, see, my passes are kicking in. I'm not even drunk now. 9900, 9900.
No, Jimmy, it's not you that has to heal. It's you have to heal someone else.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Yeah, I think what it is, he's not hurting at all either. Other than throwing heals on him, and he's not feeling anything.
Alright, Jimmy, hang on. Come and try and heal me, Jimmy, quick.
Okay, where are you at?
I'm staying in front of the radiation gate.
Alright, I see you charging towards you.
Yep.
Full throttle, full
Transports
throttle.
are beginning their run to the planet.
Still at range, not in range yet. Come on. My engine, I've got combat engine there.
Warning. Ship is under attack.
I threw
Come
heals
on,
on.
somebody needs to shoot that torp.
Are you getting?
Yeah, dude, I just got 1,000 some.
Mm-hmm.
Just threw a heal on you, 1,000 some.
Just cross heal me. Keep
Herald
near me,
Dreadnought.
like, and cross heal me. Ooh, a dreadnought. Ooh. I need to destroy that. Ooh.
Yeah.
Where is it? Where's that dreadnought?
Should be like right in front of that. 210. And there it is. Full spread everything.
Herald ships are attacking the starbase.
Target shield has failed.
I threw everything at it. And yes, I'm dragging it.
Pop the freaking beacon.
I did. Plus, I'm using that, whatchamacallit thing, the discovery thing, so I'm dragging that thing all over the place. Oh, it expired, damn it.
No, it will be back in a minute.
Yeah, no, I like the discovery thing. You pass over them, got it, and it literally drags them, causing damage to them. Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo.
Target shield has failed. Core shield failing. All integrity below 75%.
I'm feeling it now. Oh, you're out of range. Get a little closer to him.
Quick, try and heal Ezra, Mitch.
I'm throwing heals on him now. You're staying out of my range.
I am Ezri, you goob.
I was,
I
you was out of
know
my
who
range,
you
just
are.
like staying ahead of me, and I'm like, stop! I'm trying to throw his heals on you.
Oh,
Yeah, it's 5,000 now.
I know who you are, Mitch. That's why I said Ezra, Mitch. I knew who you were.
There we go. pop a Tychon's Rift in a subspace, vortex that it'll give me temporary hit points. That always heals. This is not my control setup or my EPG. This is my Drainer healer.
Yeah.
Sort of like mine then, huh?
But it's a nice thing to have that protomatter field.
Completed.
Oh yeah. Boom. That was easy. I've done all my identification now.
Yeah, got up to...
We will fight for...
Right, I'm gonna
Yeah,
mute
to
myself for a
5,000
minute.
now. 5,000, yay.
Yeah, I got 7,000 out of it. Not the best place to team up to get healing done.
Nope. Yeah, I needed a crystal entity because T6 thing's still going.
Yep, I've already done mine.
Yeah, so letting that I'll show you what I'm talking about. Give me a minute.
So they have to be part of a team, or can I just go in and...
No, got to be on a team because me and Dino's on his Klingon. I was on the others and it was just not kicking in.
Okay. I was thinking of taking this little girl up to Badlands. I'll be back in a minute. I gotta go poop.
Okay. How'd you take his nut on him? Don't you tell Tony that you deleted? Yeah, deleted. Oh. Alright, so...
Okay, I'm back. What's your guys' opinion on a DIY PC case?
I had no idea. Alright, so you notice, ladies and gentlemen, the G13 gamepad here, the new G hub does not support it. The old gamer hub, in fact, I'll click on this one, now you can actually see what's going on while I'm getting so bitchy with Logitech. When you click on it, you go to download. This here is the Logitech gaming software. That is getting phased out. That's everything else. Because they now have this newer one. I got back. Back again. Oh, like you just going to basic keyboard. I need gaming keyboards. Logitech. And you'll notice, like right here, the G, this keyboard right here I actually have. Just everything else and all, because my G19 is no longer being stored either. So I'd had to go out and buy this newer keyboard because the G19 is no longer stored. So when you go here, notice Logitech game software, Logitech G Hub. This is the new Logitech software, and if you're still having this, yeah, in the background, your Logitech is literally shutting down, telling you that there's an update that you need to do, this everything else, because they want you to go to this G-Hub, this everything else, and use G-Hub, but the G19 is not supported, the G13 is not supported. The only one that does support is the mouse. The G600 mouse is supported, so you can run the G600 mouse, but everything else, G13, G19, all those others, please get a lathe, get new Logitech software, that's old technology. And then the other thing, just like Nevada, where this one here, you can download it, but you do not have to create an account. You can just run the software without having to sign in. This one here, no, you literally have to create an account, sign in, and keep your account running 24/7 in the background. But this one has been known issues where the game will shut down, and what gets it away is when you're playing the game, let's say you're playing the game, and what gets it away is like, okay, okay, yes, I see that, Aaron. Get in on it. What gets it away? Let me go down to the ground. Now you can see the ground. What gets it away is when the software crashes. Alright, now notice I can do that. Okay, when the software crashes, you'll notice you can't go this direction. You only have this. So to fix it, you literally have to do a full 120 to get to what you ever need to do over there, because the software has crashed, this everything else and all. And that's what gives it away a lot of times, this everything else. And then your view of angle, if you try to look over there, you can't. But you can look over there, but if you try to go that way, your views, for some reason, don't want to kick in, because the Logitech software in the background is basically crashed and signs you out, and it's just basically sitting there telling you, hey, please sign back into your account, please, run your Logitech, blah, 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 and, oh, you used the gainer thing. Well, we're no longer supporting gainer. You need G-Hub. Please download G-Hub and use G-Hub. So, I'm not to the point. I'm just ready to say goodbye to Logitech, go back to Razer, use Razer, just everything else. So, that is the issues I've been kind of dealing with. Because, like I said, the other one. Alright, so I will shut up now, just everything else. We're already 30 minutes in. Now who's I in on that? Okay, yeah, I'll check it out later. I'm going back down here. But now, like I said, Logitech has got a new update to everything else called the G-Hub, and they're trying to get everybody to go over here. Like, see, general stability fixes, this everything else. Got this here, it's the old software that they're phasing out, that's everything else and all. Because they're trying to phase it out and get everybody to go over here to the G-Hub. Alright, so anyway, I would like to say one spoiler. Can anybody tell me if the lifetime subscription sale's on? I can't tell. Is the lifetime thing on? I can't tell. As you can see what I'm basically pointing out. Yeah, they just posted this a little bit ago, just everything else. Then instead of showing, the shit like they usually show right there, now they've got the lining thingy, the crystal lining, the Olympian lining picture showing. But yeah, the T6, not T6, the lifetime subscription is back. Just everything else. So everybody who's trying to get the lifetime thing, the lifetime subscription is back. Does it say how long it's like to go to? Okay, June 27th to August 1st is how long it's going to be running. So the 27th, so 1 month. Wait a minute, seriously? That long? Yeah, June 27th to August 1st. That's literally 3 months. They usually do a 30-day thing, usually. Holy hell. Yeah. Well, there you go, ladies and gentlemen. This time around, instead of being, 1 week or 30 days, you've literally got practically the whole summer event. The whole summer event, basically. And that's how long the lifetime thing's going for. Now next Monday, they will be posting the stats to the ship next Monday, just everything else. So if you're trying to get stats on this ship, yeah, that's going to be next Monday. They'll be posting that next Monday. So I will be doing a stream of that, showing that off. The touch notes, there's not really much to touch notes. Yeah, so like I said, and that's it. That's really the test notes. Resolve the crash that could sometimes occur when attempting to use T6 coupons. Now, if you've been doing the T6 event, you can actually use your coupon today if you hit your 3,000. So those little like pilot shits or whatever whatnots that are like 3,000 Zens, you can actually use your coupon today. That's everything else and all. If you've got the 3,000 thing unlocked. Resolved an issue that could possibly allow players to get stuck inside of the shuttle during the impossible reason. Update mission transport if the transport is unavailable. If the player is on a destination that transport could be unavailable, the player will automatically start auto-navigating to their destination. Then you got the UI change. The range of the energy credits or CTL that can be data download has been increased between 100 to 1 million. So if you're playing that download, because every now and then you'll get that endeavor to go to a download table and bet so much on a download table, that's been increased now up to 1 million now instead of just 10 and 100. Then systems. Resolve the issue that prevented the cleaved ship from decloaking and spawn when activating rendering visible universal console. Resolved an issue that caused the rank 2 versions of the biomolecular shield generator to get lower shield resistance buffs. Resolved an issue that causes advantage of the array to apply a Firewall 3 under fire. No! They took out my little boss. Yeah, there was one that if you had the advanced phaser beam array, I forget which one. I think it's the Discovery, I believe. You literally had Firewall 3 set, so you didn't have to worry about using any of your tire traits because you had Firewall 3 automatically when you hit Firewall. So that's been removed and reset. Resolved an issue that caused Agony Taser Torpedo to list the damage on Torpedo Strut 3 than Strut 2. That's a typo. Resolved an issue that prevented Command Dreadnought Cruiser to correctly get additional hull regeneration once you hit Starship Mastery 1. And then update the description of the Strategic Maneuvering Command. So, that's really all the test notes. Not really much today. Not much. Alright, so... So let's see. I need to kill Terran and Tyrant, complete a Thor TSO, and use any Proton. There he is. Salvage. Alright, load out. Got any Pluton filled. How much do I need to do? 500,000. So that's easy. LD, this one, now that T6 thing is still going, so if you're trying to get the T6 ship with everything else, yeah, the event's still going. You can still, no, it's not. No, did it just clear? It just went away. Yes, it did. It just went away. Yep. Damn it. I should have done like Josh said. Do it right now, that I didn't. But you see right here, if you're wondering how much you've got to go, you see I've got 2,500 out of 3,000. But no, apparently if you've got the 3,000 now, you can actually use it now to take it up now and go now if you've got the 3,000. You can actually take it up now, but nope. Yeah, so let me go ahead and do my Thoric thing, getting rid of the Thoric. So I gotta do, how many do I need to do? 2 of them. Alright, I'll do my usual. Get on there, and yeah. And of course I got my Proton set up, but yeah. As of now, instead of waiting until fall to use your coupon, now you can actually use your coupon now and, you know, get a T6 now. That's got 3,000. Yeah. And there it is. And like I said, next Monday, I'll be getting the stats ship next Monday. And they have actually said that for the first time ever, you'll be able to get the T6 fleet version if your fleet is, you know, maxed out.
Warning, ship is under attack.
You will lower your shields and prepare to be boarded.
Warning, ship is under attack.
Can we kill it? Yep, we got it.
Target shield has failed. Lift shield failing. 4 shields failing.
You will get smoked.
Target shield has failed.
Yay! I'm getting my points for healing that one, the giant little ship. Do 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 do.
Warning. Ship is under attack. Target's shield has failed.
There, any proton damage done.
Rear shield failing. Left shield failing. Core shield failing. Target shield has
Do 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 do.
Surrender your vessel and prepare for assimilation.
Core shield failing. Rear shield failing. Right shield failing.
Yeah, I'm just trying to yield because we got enough Battletech, as you saw. Any proton damage done.
Hull integrity below 75%.
Wow, I'm hurting now. But then again, I was in that cold reach.
Warning. Ship is under attack.
Do 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 do. Alright, on to the next one. Let's leave. I gotta do one more door thingy. See, any proton done. I gotta do one more door. And then I gotta try and turn people to kill. Do 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 do. Spaghetti. I can say at least Tony story on Steam. Yeah, sure. What is this, Spaghetti? He's grinding away and killing things. So how you doing, Spaghetti?
Good. So,
Go ahead, I hear you.
I have to go. I'm going to help. I had to go with court
Okay.
because the mother was someone as a witness to an event that was in blah blah blah. Right?
Okay.
Okay. Guys didn't show up. That's fine. Lady, on the other hand, get this, comes up. Now, here's the thing. She said she doesn't speak English. Right. This is important to the story.
Yeah.
Now, here's how it goes. She was driving. There was a disability van in front of her. She cut off the disability van.
Yeah.
She literally drive it right next to one. She couldn't and cut the disability van off. Right.
Alright.
The cop was right behind her. The cop was in the truck behind her, pretty much, seeing the whole thing through his back mirror. Right.
Alright.
Well, as she's turning, she's on her Apple Rose Gold cell phone.
Oh,
It
jeez.
was a matte pink case.
Oh, jeez.
Has it on side stable changing music. He moves along, is still watching her. She spends 5 seconds changing the song, drives all the way to Tim Hortons, right?
Right.
He's making sure she's still on the phone. He
Right.
goes in and sees her on the Apple matte case phone still, rose gold. And it's big, it goes out her hand, right?
Right.
Now here's where it gets better. In the courtroom, she says she has 2 phones.
Right.
She says, but they're not phones. It's an iPod. Now
Okay.
look up the mini iPhone. She was showing a mini iPhone to a court and saying it's an iPod. The
Right.
cop said they no longer make iPods; they make mini iPods.
Right.
And they're trying to say the mini iPhone is an iPod.
Oh, jeez.
And they put a sequence pink case on it and say this is the phone in question. This is the iPod in question.
Jeez.
I'm like, right? But the cop does this. Now, this is how the cop fucks her over. It's the best part about it. Cops picks it up, right?
Yeah.
To kind of lock it. Yes, you can unlock it.
Yeah.
She says, I don't go on internet. I only take pictures and put my downloaded songs onto it.
Okay.
Now, you have to have an unlocked iPhone to get songs downloaded onto it, but they're not unlocked that way unless they're jailbroken.
Right.
So, she's saying she has a jailbroken iPhone. Mini iPhone, right? He's going through the apps, right?
Right.
And he's like, oh, look, there's Facebook, there's Twitter, blah, 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 right?
Right.
Now, here's the best part. She says, I don't go on internet with him. He flips down the connection feed, and it's on airplane mode.
Right.
And he sees the internet. It's like, this is also on airplane mode, by the way.
Right.
So her defense, I only use it for songs and pictures, was a lie.
Yeah.
The cop caught her in a lie.
Yeah.
For the cooperative.
And then the lawyer,
Many Borg were
pretty much
disconnected
she
from
hired,
collective when the
right?
Borg Queen
Said
was
it could be it could be an iPod,
survived
and the
downloaded
sequence
herself
case
into this
could
space.
be the pink case
Now
you're
she is
talking about.
compelling any vessels with
There's a
Right.
big difference between Matt A sequence case. There's a big difference between a rose gold Apple iPhone and the mini
before they
iPhone.
reach these towers.
Jeez.
If the ships
And the
reach
cop
these
knows
interface
it's an
points, the Borg
iPhone,
Queen will begin to reassimilate
not an
them.
iPod,
The
because of the
cooperative will not be
size.
able
It's
to
like you can
escape.
mistake the size. I'm like,
The longer they stay, the greater the risk.
Troy says hi.
I know, but don't you like that story?
Yeah.
The
I'm saying,
girl
you get 'em
says, I
every
don't,
time.
and here it gets better. This is the best part of all. The girl
Okay.
says, I don't speak English.
Mm-hmm.
Guess what's in the report?
English.
She spoke full English to the cop.
Jeez. Me don't speak no English. Me no little English. Can you speak another language? But
I need an interpreter to speak, but I could speak to the cop perfectly at the time.
Right.
I'm like, yeah, that girl lying.
Pretty much.
It was
Pretty
much. And the judge is like, it's not an iPod. And the lawyer's like, I tried.
Yeah. Like I said, you get them every day. Every day. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on.
And it's a mini i7, right?
Right.
And she's been in here for a couple of years. The i7 was not developed around 2005. It was around 2017 and all that, right?
Oh, wow.
So if she's been here for a couple of years, that's not from Lebanon.
Right.
That's why I'm laughing.
Like I said, you get them every day.
And the cops
Yeah.
saying they're like, oh my god. and the lawyer says that's gold. No, that's rose gold. It's meant to be pinkish gold. No, it's gold. It's like there's no difference between matte and sequins on it.
Nice.
And the judge was getting annoyed with the whole thing.
Wow, they're getting annoyed too. You speak no English. What's this? Oh, that's a cheeseburger. Ni hungry. Wait, now you said you can't speak English if you know what a cheeseburger is.
Right. And the other girl came in. I give her props because she even said, I don't speak much English. And she really did it.
Right.
And she was Chinese pretty much. And she did need person. And she's honestly said, I got the wrong sticker, but I don't know how to speak. I give that to her, okay? I'm not gonna make fun of her.
Right. Yeah, there's a lot of them. That's pretty good.
I'm not gonna
And
make fun of her.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna make fun of her, but I will make fun of Arabic person because I've been to Arabic schools where they fucking teach you where people speak Arabic. I know, for a matter of fact, Arabics actually learn English faster than even Mandarin people in Mandarin language. So get the fuck out of here and tell me you don't speak English.
Right.
The fact you spoke the cop English and you learn, but you need. Okay, so she may not speak full English, but she speaks enough English.
Right.
That's the problem.
I'm picking up a massive disturbance in fluidic space.
Oh no, that's just disturbance.
472 is approaching.
But yeah, no, that's a funny story.
Yeah, it
No,
is.
so basically, I can actually say this because it's done all worse. So when we got in an accident, because the guy wasn't paying attention with his bike, right?
Right.
He was on the wrong side of the road, so he was traveling on the right, onto incoming traffic, where it's on the left, right, and on the road.
And I guess he's British. Because they tend to drive on the wrong side to begin with.
I'm Canadian, so he's driving the wrong side of the road.
Right.
Okay? He's driving his back around the side of the road, but he's also riding his back on the sidewalk, right?
Jeez.
And he's not paying attention to the cars. So, my mother hits him, but doesn't go on the sidewalk to hit him, right?
Right.
She pleads guilty because it was an accident. They both weren't looking. She was looking to the left to incoming traffic, so she was turning. She did not see it. And he was looking straight and did not see her. Okay? He says, I don't plead guilty. I want to go trial. Right? He says he does the trial date and everything. Not us. So we have to go there. Well, when we go there, he didn't show up. And if he was played guilty, it would been our result. And they would have actually given him time to do it, right? But now that it's convicted, there's no leniency.
Yeah, I've now completed the universal.
So that's why we went there in the first place. That was a funny story where the lady was clearly faking it. I was like, what?
You get him all the time. Get him all the time. He don't think no English. What's this? Oh, that's a cheeseburger.
But then the lawyer goes like at the end, you know what? Even if she was using it, it got to call us an iPod, it still has access to internet and all that stuff, so it still counts as a device.
Exactly.
And they're like, shit.
Exactly. Did you get some of them? They try to play the system.
She tried playing. I'm sorry, that girl tried. Like the one guy who had 3 offenses, right? That pleaded guilty. Sure, he didn't try to play the system. She tried playing.
Right.
He's like, they're giving me leniency? Sure. She's like, they're giving me leniency? I don't want leniency. I want completely gone.
Right. Alright, you need to go away. This kid's gonna turn.
Anyway, that's why it's funny. And yes, guys, I like watching live courts because it's just funny to watch that stuff.
Right.
It's just funny to watch someone try to fake it.
All the time. All the time.
Like I was like, I honestly believe the Mandarin girl got the wrong sticker without knowing it. I can honestly believe that because that does happen.
Okay.
For a car.
Right.
But you know the difference between a mini iPhone and an iPhone 7.
Like I say, when it comes to Apple products, I had like the second or third one, but since then I've not really got into
Okay,
Apple
so
products.
iPod, the original iPod was the starter for the Apple iPhone, right?
Right, yeah.
But that last one was 632 gigs, okay?
Right.
And it was black only. And it came out at the same time as the special version of the Microsoft MP3 player.
Right.
Back in my high school time, so it was about 2012.
Yeah, I still have my old Windows Stone.
So they don't have cameras on it.
Yeah.
So they don't have cameras on it. I know for matter of fact they don't have cameras on it.
Right.
And I know they canceled that series to make the mini iPod series only. So she's trying to say this is an iPod. I'm like, that's not an iPod.
Exactly.
Because iPods now have cameras on the back then.
I said these newer ones got like fucking 5 candles on the back and 2 candles on the front. So you don't know which way you want to fucking do a film star for, but you got enough candles for the film star.
That's called a cell phone, sir, not an iPod.
Yeah. My one friend's down, Jesus, like, how many candles that thing have? Oh, 5 on the back and 2 in the front? Trying to be a film star or something?
And the worst part is she has 2 kids, like 3, 4, or 5 years old, listening to her lie to the cops. And the back of the car was happening. She's lying right for her. It's the cops. I'm like, really?
Yep. Get them all the time.
Like, I get, like, I was watching a few of them. A lot of them pled guilty because they got leniency. Because here it's simple, right? And same thing with you, pretty much. So if you guys understand this, when you talk about, like, getting tickets and stuff like that, they don't want to hold up the court system. So they will try to give you a leniency on tickets no matter what. They won't try to penalize you on tickets.
Right.
They try to lenience. They're lenient with tickets most of the time. Like a law cops lay up with warnings or something like that if they know it's the first few times. And if you go there, they'll give you a little minor ticket unless it's a major accident. right? But as a result of that, they won't actually charge you.
Right.
Because the cops aren't dicks. They don't want to clog up the system and go to. They don't want to go to like offense court all day, pretty much, right?
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, this one you're going to chase it down right there.
They'd rather be at the job, pretty much. Okay, so that's how it works. They'd rather be at the job all day. They won't be sitting down all day in a room.
Right.
Okay. And it clogs up the system. The more arrests you have, the more like tickets you have. It clogs up the system, pretty much.
Right.
And you have to go up to court day. You don't want that, pretty much. You want to be out doing your job. So, like, I get it. That's why I'm just laughing at the story. It's funny.
I'll be laughing too. Like I said, ladies and gentlemen, you gotta repulse put those tortillas back when you see them. Gravity wells don't work anymore. They have no gravity wells where you used to be able to use gravity wells to hold those tortillas down. Not anymore. They are gravity well resistant, but you got repulsors. Yeah, repulsors can push those tortillas back.
Also, I'm sad to say I couldn't find Perry's pup that she wanted to get.
Alright.
I went to
did you see the other news I posted?
What?
Oh, Star Wars 90 shutting down!
Why?
Well, apparently they've had a dwindling, a shrinking of the fan base and everything else, and there's actually some people actually using Anthem as why they're no longer trusting Bioware because of what they did with Anthem.
But they didn't do anything to Star Wars. Anthem was a separate game.
Exactly, but I don't know.
Anthem was the Houston company, not the fucking EA Montreal.
Yeah.
It wasn't a Bioware Montreal that caused. It was Bioware Montreal that was the issue, not the Houston. The Houston was trying to help them.
Exactly.
Why are they going after a Houston company that there's nothing wrong?
Exactly, but no, like I said, I just posted a story about how the dates is getting smaller and smaller. Apparently there's a website you can go to kind of look at how many people is actually playing the game, and I'm like, well, that's the thirst, but for the longest time, they never wanted to tell anybody. Just, at the start, there were 8 million people playing the game when the game first came out, but then they never wanted to post it.
If they drop the Anthem game right now and pick up Star Wars, they can salvage it.
Yeah. They sure can.
They can actually salvage it right now.
Yep.
Because they're actually putting money back into Star Wars, and the storyline is not the worst. It's a bit cheeky and cringy. Let's be honest.
Yeah, but it's a lot more stable than this game is. Yeah,
it's a lot more stable,
like 5 times already.
Than J.J. Abrams wrote.
Yep.
No, seriously, it is. It's a way better story than J.J. Abrams wrote.
Exactly. That got it. Like I said, ladies and gentlemen, those tortillas, gravity well don't hold them. You literally either gotta ram them or use repulsors to push them back. Gravity wells do not hold those tortillas anymore.
So if they shut down, it's stupid.
Like I said, to me, I'm okay. Like I said, I beta tested it, played the whole entire 8 years. I'm okay with that, I got my fun and time out of that. Look, I played Star Wars Galaxy the whole time in Star Wars Galaxy with the very first game. I got into beta testing and got into doing what I do with Star Wars Galaxy, and then they shut it down, but I was like, hey, I got my fun out of it.
Well, like other reviewers said, Star Wars Old Republic had a restart, but it picked up after it.
Yep.
It really did.
Now I want you.
In EA and even Blizzard's in trouble. Did you hear what happened to Blizzard?
Yeah, I heard.
They tried to make it an esports TV competition, and everyone's starting to quit because of it.
Yeah.
And now everyone's quitting because they're trying to make it esports. It's gotten to a point where they actually lost so much money. They fired almost 1,000 staff, then 800 staff. Then they lost the 4 to 3 top esports managers.
Yep.
That's how bad is Blizzard's in trouble.
Exactly. And like I said, you saw, I actually bought that Starcraft special because I like Starcraft, but
and they also just canceled the Starcraft game too for Overwatch 2.
Yeah, but Overwatch, yeah.
Diablo 4? No, get rid of Diablo 4. I'm sorry to say.
Yeah.
unless you change the writers, it's gonna be garbage still.
Right.
And there's no change in writers, and you're fucked.
Right.
Everyone forgets this. What we need Diablo 4 is to be better. If Diablo 4 is the same writers, you can get the same content.
Yep.
What? Yeah. If it's the same writers, you get the same content, guys. Remember this.
Oh, damn, Dreadnought's running away. Come on, everybody, kill it faster.
I want to be nice to people, but these people are kind of stupid. They think they're getting a deal, but they're really not.
Oh, the Blue Queen was shooting there. Oh, let me guess. No, I don't want the Blue Queen. I want the Dreadnought at range. Damn you, Dreadnought, why you always run away? Alright, everybody. Alright, what's everybody doing? Everybody, okay, he's going after the Dreadnought. Alright, good. I need at least one person with me to help me fight the Dreadnought. I like the Dreadnought, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, it runs away with it. Oh, it gets stuck in the walls. Oh, I can't target it, but it's in the wall. Come on, push through. There it goes. Now I can target it again. Alright, good. Now, okay, there, the Queen's dead. And it's going in toward the Queen. Hopefully everybody can target it. Come on, everybody target it. Everybody targeted it.
I'm just telling story about the girl pretty much.
Yeah.
Lying about her mini iPhone being an iPod at the top. She goes, no internet on it. Cop goes up front, he's on my nap, and he's on airplane mode.
Yep. I got 2 out of 3.
I still find it a funny story.
Yeah? Like I said, you see it all the time with everything else and all. All the time. Alright, so there, that one's now completed, that one's now completed. Now they do turn on the ground. That's easy.
Also, I have another joke for you, Sci-Fi.
Go ahead.
When I went to the courtrooms, what did all the guys cop look like?
Hispanic, I don't know.
White and bald, pretty much.
Oh, so old-timer cops. Old-timer cops, old oldies.
No, they were young.
Oh, they were young and oldies? Oh, okay.
They're young and bald.
Well, there is a trend where there's a lot of them getting up those cops.
All of them are half bald.
Yeah. There's a trend going. And the funny thing is, I actually asked on one cop friend, the one reason why he shaves his head off, if they ever get into a fight, apparently in street fighting, you can attack somebody who has a lot of hair, and then use hair to kind of, throw them around and do some, like, head damage and face damage if they have long hair. So a lot of cops shave their hair off, so when they get into a street fight, you can't grab their hair. They're baldies.
Okay, so I was talking to an ex-cop there. Okay, really nice guy. He's a lawyer right now for the cops and everything, right?
Right.
Here's what he says, right? Cops go through so much bullshit. I agree with him on that. He's like, do you guys know about the case where in Toronto, where there's this Jamaican lady, we strip searched her, and she called us racist, right?
Alright.
It's like, I went through 3 different courts for 5 years just to get her arrested.
You have recovered the orb of possibilities from Gul Kardec.
Wow.
No doubt. You are
And she was a drug dealer.
forces.
He even told me she was a drug dealer.
Alright, jumped over there. Jabberwocky, ladies and gentlemen.
That's just the funny part. They caught her with the drugs too.
Well, yeah. I mean, come on. You're in a big city, If they don't have 50 cents on them, they got something else on them. It's just a big city.
But yeah, he actually was nice. He was actually really nice. He retired from being a cop like 60 years ago. He moved back from Toronto because Toronto's getting really bad. And apparently his daughter's moving back too. Her and her husband's also moving back. That's how bad Toronto's doing. Sci-fi.
Oh, okay. That's cool.
Toronto's getting so bad, a lot of people are moving back to where I live, pretty much.
Nice.
I'm not gonna say where I live. This is where I live. I forgot. It's on live stream.
No, because you don't want all those crazy girls banging on your door. Spaghetti, we're here for you. We heard you was all tasty spaghetti.
No, I have a joke. I have a joke. Girls don't have me. Guys ain't have me.
Yeah.
That's
now you're working Defiant. You're a little bit slow, Defiant. I thought it like that the whole crew.
Also, just guys like the bald pattern. Just so you know.
Yeah, some do.
No, a lot of men like the bald pattern.
Yep.
It's weird.
Not really. That way you don't have to worry about splitting the tail dolls. So keep them nice and clean. Clean and shaved. No hair doll issues. If we're going to the kitty cats and go to the tail dolls, then yeah, we go to the cat doll style. Nope.
Yeah. So how are you, Sci-Fi?
That's okay.
How are you, Sci-Fi?
I'm doing okay, just grinding away, just everything else. My other channel is actually starting to pick up extra people, just everything else. But then again, it's a naughty channel. This channel, I know, due to YouTube BS.
Oh, you hear the good news?
No, what?
Twitch is now allowing prioritized videos.
Yeah. Yeah, that's like I said, I finally decided to sign up for Amazon Prime. It's everything else when I saw the other
one of the things is I said
Starcraft thing.
Yeah, so you're getting it too. You want to prioritize video.
Yeah.
Okay, so I get it. So I'm talking to this guy yesterday, right?
Right.
He's like, I hate how they're prioritizing the videos, right?
Okay.
But I hate how people do private videos. I'm like, dude, I'm on the I follow the naughty side too, right?
Yep.
I follow the indecent side.
Yep.
Right? Type thing, and a lot of them are private videos for a reason. And they do private stuff, right? So I don't really mind they have private videos. Because it doesn't really bother me. I kind of understand why they do it.
Well, you have to, because of the situations.
Right, I understand why they do it. So private videos don't really bother me because it keeps away the nudie games, pretty much, is the best way of saying it, away from you.
Yeah, the mature channels.
And that's what everyone wants. So I don't have a problem with it, prioritizing your videos. Because here's another thing. Do you remember this? If you are not a subscriber right now, I can go on... Do you do this, by the way? Just make sure. Yeah. If I go on your videos right to watch your videos, please. For example, right? Is it subscriber only?
Place the order on the altar. Yeah. Yeah, good.
So if I go on your videos right now for Twitch, right, to watch them, it's a subscriber only.
Right.
Because you can set your video subscriber only on Twitch to watch.
Yep.
So I really
I'll try out just everything else and all. It's just I know for the longest time Twitch could not allow it. But then, like I said, the people who got the, Twitch trying, as long as you had it set to mature level and it's everything else, then only those people who have trying accounts that not follow you like you do with the Patreon, they can see it. But the public, nope, they can't see it.
I don't mind. I'm actually renewing my Prime because I don't mind Twitch Prime itself.
Yeah.
But yeah, so why is Star Wars actually shutting down? What was the article saying?
Look, the article here? This basically it's in the wrong zone. Got this one at the Terran Orb, whereas yes, ladies and gentlemen, if you've not played the game lately, yeah, that is her from the
saving the Ennis, the Noel Ennis,
crap, the General storyline.
She's new. I was going to say though, Picard is shit.
Uh-oh, now you're gonna get me demonetized because you put down Star Trek. Shame on you.
Oh, come on now. I
know someone else who did.
What?
Someone actually put a 2 cents out that what he thought what Discovery was doing, the card was doing. And
no, old Picard, not new Picard. Old Picard.
Oh. I was gonna say,
I'm talking about the older show. I'm trying to watch the older show. Oh no.
Yeah. Crap, that's right. You can run over here and read this crap.
Like, I get what they're trying to do with Picard and the older show.
Sarah's here.
like I said, I'm not critiquing the newer show because I haven't seen the newer show yet. It's not out yet.
No, it's not available. So now, like I said, I know someone who, put his 2 cents against the Discovery. The card show's not out yet, and his channel is literally locked down now because
I'm
CBS.
talking about so CBS. I'm talking about the old show.
The older card. He literally went out again saying, why Star Trek sucks. Star Wars is the better story. Star Trek is the default of Star Trek, the thoughts of Star Trek. And CBS put a thing out against him, and his channel's gone.
Yeah, I'm just talking about the older story as a whole. I'm talking about the acting wise, not about the storyline. The storyline's actually good. I'm talking about the acting wise and everything.
Eventually forming a new empire.
I'm talking about the acting wise. It's not very... Okay, so... Picard's acting...
The Dark D-9. Yeah, I agree. I like D-9.
He's good. Picard's good, but he's not a good captain. I don't think he's the captain material. I think Riker would be...
He's the only one who punched Q. And I think that's the main reason why everybody likes him. He's the only one who stood up to Q and punched him in the face. Nobody else could punch Q.
Well, no, I don't care. But it's not because he punched Q. I like it. I like Deep Space Nine because Cisco sticks up for his team.
Yep.
Doesn't lead them to die by rules like Picard does.
Yep.
And he also protects his station no matter what.
Yep.
So he doesn't care if there's an alliance, he'll throw you out because of your causing issue.
Yep.
Where Picard would try to keep you and protect you until the case is solved. Cisco will be like, I'm gonna throw you out.
Yep.
Again, I like Cisco better because Cisco takes his job more seriously. Picard does not care people as much as he says he.
No, he was always conscious, very careful, kind of diplomatically.
He's so careful. He has to be always peaceful.
Yeah, because he left the diplomatic ways.
But his diplomacy fails half the time.
Yeah, sometimes.
No, I'm watching the first season. I'm on season 3 and it's failing so many times.
Right.
Greetings.
Ah, how annoying! Hi, honey. How you doing, honey? I'm coming to you, honey.
At least Cisco actually is actually a good cat.
Yep.
He actually cares about his crew and everything. And even would tell a friend gets to screw off, while Picard would never tell him to screw off no matter what.
Yeah, you do.
But I do not want to start a war with Ferengis. Really? Cisco's like, I don't give a shit, I'll start a war with you because you started shit and report you in. It's like, you don't have the proof. He's like...
Yep.
Picard's like... We have... Okay, so the one I watched is 2 Ferengis kidnapped someone from a planet, right?
Right.
They could all... And they get recommended for kidnapping being caught for it, right? Instead, Picard says, I want peace.
Right.
I'm like, reprimand those damn Ferengis for kidnapping. Take a stand for your damn crew. I protect my crew. I'm sorry, you don't protect your crew. You just let the Ferengi get away with kidnapping.
Well, the Ferengis always found a way out. The Ferengi rule.
Their way out
run
was
away and come back another day.
Their way out was, we want to start a war here, so we'll leave you alone now. You leave us alone.
Yep.
How many times has the Ferengi tried to fuck them over? And they were caught?
Quite a few times.
Like, I'm not trying to like the old Picard, but the old Picard's like...
Yeah, because the old Picard all of the old diplomatic rules.
He's too friendly.
Yeah, because he followed the old diplomatic rules. That's why.
He's so friendly to the point where he's screwing everyone over, even his crew. Now, do I think what he did at the end of his thing to destroy the Borg was not needed? Yes and no. From what I heard about it, basically, he was on his last lift, and he didn't know backup was going to arrive in 10 minutes.
Well, that's because Q did that, something to do without it.
Right, but even Q could not get over there in time, is what I'm saying, right? If it's true, right?
But
they were trying. But they were trying. Here's the problem. I get they were trying, But Picard didn't have a choice.
Right.
Kardec was right.
It's either risk dying in all his crew or sacrifice those people.
Terran forces attack the invaders. I want them alive.
I believe Picard chose the right thing at the time.
Right.
Because you have to be Picard. You're on inevitable death, pretty much. And it's up to you. You destroy that ship and everything. We survived. Everyone survives. Right?
Guards.
You let it live, everyone else dies protected. Right?
Exactly.
And Picard didn't want to sacrifice all his ships. So I do believe Cisco should not hate him for that shit, because Cisco did the same thing. As Picard times. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Like,
Yeah, 7, 8, 8. Come on, give me 8.
now, what I do like is the old
19.
William Shatner in the Star Trek Enterprise one, the original one, with the newer Captain Kirk. Those were good.
Yep.
But Cisco was the best one,
We
so
will meet
I
again.
had to say, just because of
Soon.
how it was done. It's basically Battlestar Galactica, but 10 times improved.
Right.
No, it's Babylon, 10 times improved.
Okay.
Babylon was good. Give it that.
I
Decent
enjoyed that
actor.
one.
The actor is good in everything, right? But it got really feminist. It got really feminist girl power.
Oh, that's right. I gotta go this guy. That guy's gonna kick in.
Because I bought the original movies, all the original movies, right?
Right.
The original actors, after they got fired from the show or left, right? They put two new actors in. Where one was about girl power,
Yep.
which is what I'm saying. It got really bad. Deep Space Nine was a perfect show as it is, and I don't think they should remake it.
Right.
No, I think Star Trek Discovery was bad. No, I think it's a bit. I think that Star Trek Discovery was more modern.
Right.
And if you don't like the modern
He's
shows,
done that.
if you don't like the modern shows, then yeah, okay, that's your choice. But if you like the modern shows, it's actually for you. I do agree with the director pretty much. It's for the modern people.
Right.
It's not for the old people.
No, because the older people are stuck in the old days.
Right, it's for the modern people, and that's what you want. I do agree with him on that one.
Yep. Ah, he's a changeling. No.
Your affair.
Is he the ultimate changeling from the original show?
No, like I said, I'm doing the Terran.
No, I'm saying, is he the changeling that actually the energy source changeling that's even stronger than Odo?
I think it's good to do. I think.
Because there's two changelings. There's the changeling without no form. If you remember correctly, it's in Picard's show. The changelings without no form, pretty much.
Right.
And it's stronger than Odo, pretty much, not that one. But they have no form.
Right.
The real form is a no.
Ah, Ninefield.
Or is it Odo changeling?
Oh, I don't know. All I know is when you start yanking me around, Ninefield, do your job.
Because this is not, it's not an energy force changeling, so it's not Odo. Just saying.
Alright, lady, get on in. If you hurry up and catch it, you can actually pick it up. There it is, capture. You can actually take that to Earth Space Dock and turn that in, or Deep Space Nine and turn it in. You
And
need
yes,
to run
I've
over
been
here
watching.
and
And yes,
talk to the
I've been
lady.
I've been watching the show, so I know the species.
Yeah, I know. And note other people. Like I said, we got new players that never played the game and, working on the game. Want to see Discovery stuff, but then they see these other stuff and like, what's all this? This is not Discovery.
I'm watching the shows first. I'm watching all the shows first. Yeah, I'm watching all the shows first. I'm not watching play
You
the
need to
games.
go here, click on the tab here. And all of that.
So it's an Odo. It's basically what Odo is. It's an Odo changeling.
Exactly,
Alright.
Troy.
It's an Odo. It's basically Odo. Okay. So I'm talking about the energy change, the original changing for the card show.
Yep.
You know what I'm talking about? The one
Yeah,
that
I know what you're talking about. But like I said, there was actually two of them. They brought out the one that dealt with the cards thing, but then when they had the Deep Space Nine, they had the different version. But you
But
actually
I like the
interacted
original
with
version
them.
better. The original versions. There's two versions. I like the original version.
Yep.
The original version is much more interesting.
Yep. But then again, the originals, you really didn't really interact with them. Or Deep Space Nine, you did. You talked to them, you saw them change.
But they're different species, though. Remember, there's 2 species on that planet.
Yep. Yeah, now I need to go place the.
So which one is Odo? That's why I'm asking. That's why I'm wondering. Which one is Odo? Is Odo the enemy side or the good guy side at that point?
This one, I had no idea. Need on the.
Because you know what I'm talking about.
I'd probably the Terran one, I guess.
Okay, so you know what I'm talking about. So if Odo's a changeling, there was a race of changelings in Picard's show. They were only mentioned once.
Yep.
They had the ability to transform into anything, including using an energy map.
They want to prevent your return.
Now, Odo does not transform on an energy map.
But we
as if it's not a way. Odo does not transform on an energy map. The others do.
Alright.
Now you must.
Remember sci-fi, they transform an energy map.
Exactly.
Odo. So if they made a Deep Space Nine where there's 2 species, which one is Odo? And where exactly is it on the timeline?
Oh, here I don't think, because I think in the Terran one, no, they didn't want to interact. Thought they was concerned. Okay, now I need to go speak to the priest.
Because I also watched a recent one where they also had the species of people of light that were made of pure energy also.
Yeah.
That could heal you.
Yeah.
So it really depends what you're talking about, because they could take any form they want.
Yeah, that one's not completed there. All in the other done, yay.
So, Gul Kardec.
Yes, I'm learning about sci-fi. I'm learning about Star Trek.
Yep.
I'm actually looking at the
when it comes to Star Trek, Star Wars, yeah, I know a lot more about Star Trek, but me, when it comes to Star Wars, I know a lot more about Star Wars.
And you have returned to ours.
See, I don't pay attention to Star Wars as much because there's a lot of missed up. There's a lot of change up board stuff.
Yep.
So it's your choice on which lore you want to follow.
Yeah, let's see. Get ground, hull, hit the thorns.
See, that's something about Star Wars is it's your choice on what lore you want to follow, not what everyone else follows.
Yep. Alpha.
So yeah, I've been learning about. I want to learn about Star Wars, but I have to pick up the books. I can't pick up the books without getting them legally. So.
I'm gonna get the kit because I'll get a plus toward the kit. I'm with the 6%. Yeah, I think I'm gonna get the kit. But like I said, ladies and gentlemen, yeah, once you get this done, this basically replaces all your traits, all your reputation, and this is account wide. So all your characters go get this benefit once you get this thing completed. So
I have a question, Troy and Sci-Fi.
Yeah.
I want to learn about Star Wars, but I have to read the book.
Okay.
But there is no way to purchase the books in.
Yeah, you can. Amazon.
There's no way because some of them aren't digital, and some are physical.
Oh yeah, you're right. Yeah.
So there's no way to get certain physical copy.
Nope. Because some of them
haven't digitalized
time.
And they haven't digitalized them.
Yep. Because some of them with a limited time only.
Right. And they're really, really old.
Yep.
So there's no way of getting certain Star Wars books. So the question is, if I want to learn about the lore, should I do any method to get the Star Wars books, even the ones that are unattainable?
I don't know. Maybe eventually somebody will, put a copy up to the, digitalized so it can be put out there.
Because there's a problem with it. I know this because I like the Forgotten Realms lore from D&D, right?
Yeah.
But they have over 100 books. Okay. And I want the original 100 books.
Okay.
Not the new ones. They no longer produce the original 100 books.
No.
So to find them, I have to go through the whole catalog.
Yep.
And get lucky.
Yep.
That's the problem. I want to read these book lores, but I can't do it without getting the books illegally, because you can't get them physically like that.
Aww.
And being honest with this, because that's the issue. There's no way to get some of these books.
Yeah. So Troy, your suggestions? Me, like I said, some books, they're the limited time only, so you'll never be able to see them, because they was a limited time print online. Just like some comic books. There's some comic books that are limited online.
Try these bookstores. You can't get the full series there. Doesn't work. Try down, go online looking for them. They just don't get specific books. And you have to know the whole catalog.
I don't look at Goodwill. That Captain series and the Star Trek thing. I went to local Goodwill. Literally had the last like 2 of them that I needed, and the Goodwill bookstore had it, and I'm like, okay, I'm grabbing this.
So I always go to Goodwill and look at the Forgotten Realms. I bought all the Forgotten 10 for them, but I haven't found any more.
Yep.
And that's the issue here.
I've read all of them. I need to go to the colony.
I stopped finding them after 5 years ago.
Yep. And like I said, a lot of them, you're never going to see them because a lot of those limited time are kept.
Or limited print at that time and they're no longer around. And that's the issue. These ones are limited print. I can confirm this. They're all limited print. At the time, they weren't reproduced. Right. And they have a new series. They're not coming back.
Right.
So the only way to get them is a physical book or try finding a whole archive of them online.
Right.
And that's the issue, is finding each one.
I don't know. Like I said, there's some that's...
And finding one in good quality without missing pages is hard too.
Why? That missing page could use for.
Yeah, but I want to find without missing pages. That's really hard to do. Like I said, it's an issue trying to read books because they're so hard to get your hands on that you want to stab yourself.
Exactly.
I don't like it.
Well, like I said, some books and some comic books, you have to grab them when they come available. Otherwise, majority of them, once they go to limited, they're gone forever.
Yeah, what happens with all these old books, the 1994 series, they're all gone. You're not going to find them anywhere. Good luck.
Well, you got to think it because it's 84,
Like I can say, I'm looking for 20-year-old books.
Right. Try finding Battletech. Yes, exactly like Troy said. I am a big fan of Battletech books and the Battletech board game. There are so many of them. You literally had to get it when it was available, and then when you try to get reprints, you get these people who wants like $200, and like, and this thing first came out, it was $29. No, $200.
Because they work so hard to get that reprint that you have to get it now and you pay so much money. That's my issue, right? I don't like that. I don't want to pay $200 to get all these reprints.
Yeah.
I'm fine paying $200 to get old PS1 games, sure. They're cheap and expensive, $20 each. Right, okay. But not books. I'm not paying $50, $40 for an old book reprinted. You can bite me on that.
Like I said,
And I want the original book, not you edited version.
Like I said, you had to be there when the books came out. I mean, sheesh. And like I said, Battletech and all that was my time.
Well, as I'm saying, I'm an avid reader, but I learned my lesson. When you want to go to avid reading and stuff like you're saying, you go Battletech and stuff like that, try finding them now. It's like, good luck. And that's my problem. I want to do all of this, but I'm like, there's no way.
Nope.
Everyone's like, it's like me. I want to build certain Gunplas. I can't build certain Gunplas because guess what? They're $500 just for the one Gunpla, and they're no longer produced.
Yep.
It's like trying to grab one for $750 Canadian, not worth the price.
Nope.
And again, that's the issue. I want to get onto this stuff, but I can't do it with the currency how it is. And the fact that D&D has gone nuclear rampage, reselling all their content, right?
Yep.
I can't get the original books I want.
Well, like I said, a lot of them, you have to grab it when it's available. If not, you ain't never seen it again. Yeah, the
and we're
guy that
talking
wanted to
nerdy
come to
stuff
the
here.
old
This is the problem with nerdy. This is the problem I have with nerdy stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, nerdy! My family tells me, "Oh, nerdy stuff is so easy." Blah blah blah. It's not.
Do. Did a little mini game.
Yes, exactly true. They don't. It's so hard to find someone getting rid of it. That's like, fuck me. It's like, I know a friend. My friend from high school, right? He still had a limited print art book of D&D 2.3.5. You think he's a game rad sucker? No, he ain't. He's not getting rid of the limited print 3.5 book.
Yeah.
He's keeping that thing till he dies.
Yeah. Well, like I said, you know, get lucky, and then hell, my one cousin, you know, I had the original, Battletech Galactica stuff.
Not anymore. Sci-fi. It's because 20 years ago, no one cared for it. Now it's popular. If I go to a thrift store, it's gonna be bought up by the time I get there.
Yeah. Like the old Battletech Galactica stuff. I had the old 1977, 78, 79. You know, back then, nobody cared with everything else. But then when they brought out that, you know, the sci-fi channel and everything else, no, thanks to my one so-called jerk type, you know, he took it all down because he's like, oh, this is all junk. So he donated it all to the library. You know, and I'm like, can I have my stuff back? You know, yeah, he used to, like, basically clean out my parents' house and this, that, and all. And they're like, nope. You know? So thanks to him, cleaning out literally all my stuff out of my one. But like I said, my parents, we went out of the way where down in the basement, we actually did it like a finished basement where I had
Did your parents die or what?
Yeah, they
what
passed
happened?
away.
They passed away and was it like a constructor that bought the house or?
No, like I said, Danny didn't want to take care of that. I had no desire to go back to Alexandria, Virginia, which is one of the most extensive tax places where everything taxed 5 times over. That's everything else, that he didn't want to have nothing to do with that.
Fuck you, Truma.
You know, so my brother, he decided to clean out everything. But all his stuff, all his G.I. Joe stuff, all his stuff down in the basement got saved and got sent to his kids. All my stuff, well, because I never got that thing to come down and help clean out and help, you know, help them sell the house. No, all my stuff basically got trashed or donated to the library.
Did you see what Trump put down on purpose? Look what Trump put down on purpose.
Like I said, me and my brother never got along on a lot of things. As far as he's concerned, because I never followed my daddy's footsteps and got into the military, and you know, follow the you know, the parents' footsteps, get into real estate, and follow everything. Well, I deserve to be an outcast. I deserve to lose
everyone
everything.
has problems with their families.
Yep.
And to be honest, if your brother died, your brother was a jerk. That's what he was. And also, I was like, sure, I put down. I had the first edition.
At my non's funeral, he actually thought me and my ex were still married. And I said, no, me and her have been divorced almost, at the time, 3 or 4 years now. Oh, did you not with her anymore? No, he divorced. Oh, I thought you two were still married. I mean, she's still a high school whore anyway. And I said, yes, I know that. I know that. But no, at my mom's funeral, he thought we were still married. I'm like, nope. And, you know, almost 2-3 years before, we went our own way and went our own direction.
That's what happens, like, in reality.
Yeah.
Hey, what can you do?
You know.
But, like, here's the thing. Me and my brother don't get along, right? My brother will throw away my stuff, but I go like, we'll keep his stuff till he wants it.
Yeah.
Which is why I don't leave my stuff with him anymore.
Yeah.
I'm like, yeah, fuck you, no, you're not getting nice.
Yep.
Because that's what he has done before, right? Also, Trevor put down, I had the first edition of the first D&D Player's Handbook.
Wow.
Get your hands on that sci-fi. Good luck.
No, it's probably a good couple $100, $500.
Pretty much. Nobody's gonna sell it to you.
Well, hell, I used to watch the, what's his name? Dan Diesel, when he used to do those, DOD's, you know, thing in between the movie breaks, where he'd go to these, DOD.
He still has the virtual books, too. That's the worst part.
Yeah. He's digging that. And ladies and gentlemen, what do is just Dungeons and Dragons. Vin Diesel is a big fan of it. And he goes to these big, in between movie takes when he's not doing his movie works. At the local city in that area, it's got a DOD thing going on. He'll show up and people are like, that's Don, that's Vin Diesel. And he'll go in with glasses and kind of like a wig. Oh, no, that's not me. No.
He can't have the voice either.
Exactly. His voice gives away, his height gives away. But then, when you got a movie crew of people following behind you, that kind of gives it away. Yep, that's him.
Yeah, but for us here to talk about, we're talking about nerd culture here from us listening. Nerd culture is very, very sacred. If you think feminists are inclusive, which is a joke, you should make the original nerd culture.
Yeah.
They have more sacred religion than feminists. That's the joke. It's so true.
Yeah. Come on, take out. See, when it's going this slow, it don't matter. It's going to start taking its speed. You want to catch the yellow line. Come on, take its speed. And now it's taking its speed.
Hello.
Who is enemy?
Cool.
I'm Live Ghost. So how you doing, Ghost?
Hi.
Good. You streaming?
Yep.
You streaming?
Oh.
So how are you?
I'm live.
Dana?
Also, guys, I made a joke about the feminist part because during D&D, the first edition, it was during the feminist era.
Yep.
That's why I make a joke about it. It's nothing political.
No, that's okay. Like I said, I've been kind of lucky not to get hit by the political flag like Kiri got a few times. Because,
you see, but people always think I'm being political. You know what I mean, sci-fi?
Yeah.
But I'm not actually being political.
I don't know, because the way YouTube's going, and listen to keywords now.
But I'm not being political. I'm just saying because
it don't matter. Like I said the other day, my one friend was talking about the Google Metropolis or Google whatever, but because he was saying the key word of the other one, this channel got flagged real quick.
Look, I'm not saying certain keywords. I will not mention what that keyword is because I know what the keyword is that's going on.
Yep.
I'll mention certain keywords I know that won't get you flagged.
Yeah, so as you can see, ladies and gentlemen, you can do this again in an hour, basically 59 minutes. But yeah, this is the one that kills most leads. Because it takes forever to get this one done.
But here's the thing is, I mentioned the ones that actually won't get you flagged. I'm keeping everything else separate.
Right.
On purpose.
Right.
Because I pay attention to which one gets you flagged, which one doesn't get you flagged.
Yeah, 3,000. Now, see, like I said, ladies and gentlemen, if you let it pile up. Now, don't go to sleep out there, because it actually clears your counter. So don't do it at the end of the thing when you're done. This everything else. This actually clears, and you're starting all over again. That is, while you're grinding away, this everything else and all. Definitely dump it in. Let it pile up. But before you sign out, before when it goes to midnight, definitely put it in, because tomorrow, that's all gone. You're basically starting all over again. And that's the only thing that bugs me. These here seem to kind of roll over some, that's everything else. But this one right here, nope. You get up in the morning, it's going to be showing 0, because you didn't dump it before you signed out to the day. You didn't dump it.
It kind of sucks.
Yeah, like I said, this is the one thing, just everything else. And again, so far, on the Thorns, no, we've not heard anything yet about any new bases, just everything else. But it's been a while, so...
But, okay, so I have it on one. Have we got news about it closing down? About losing money?
What, here now? This one's still going...
About
thanks to CDS and Discovery, it's still going strong. But the Star Wars, yeah.
So... So Discovery renewed it pretty much?
Pretty much. Pretty much.
But they renewed it big time or low time?
I think it's been renewed for at least another season. I don't know.
No, I mean the game.
No, the game itself, because it's owned by CDS. So yeah, it's not going to get shut down because CDS runs it. So that's been renewed for another season.
But will they keep the actual game, or are they like the MMO, or they can take it down?
I don't know. All I know, it's been renewed and it's still going on. Alright, so ladies and gentlemen, let me go grab the thing about Star Wars.
There's I asked because for those who aren't listening, they have contracts on game. I want to know how long the contract is on the new contract is for the Star Trek.
I think every 3
I'm asking
years.
about the contract for Star Trek.
I think 3 years, I think. I'm not
3
sure.
more years for the game to survive?
I think, I don't know. Where is that? I was on Facebook. Yeah, it was on Facebook. No. Let me go to Facebook. La 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 la. Yeah, because I posted this story on Curie's channel.
Also, I posted a joke in Sci-Fi's chat. Protect it well from the beast stealing the culture. So you have to understand. It's a joke from the first... So, during the first D&D, they tried expelling it from history.
Right.
That's not a joke for D&D history. They actually tried expelling it. Feminists and Christians, during the time. They tried destroying it from the ground up.
Oh, wow.
You remember that, Sci-Fi?
Huh?
Them going after D&D?
Yeah, I remember.
Yeah, so that's the joke. Protect it from the beast stealing the culture.
Right.
That's the little joke about it. You guys,
I understand the joke.
It's actually the history of it, so you guys know. And YouTube knows that's context of the history of it.
I like sentimentality and fiction. That makes me laugh. Alright, so... Alright, extend. Alright, so go to web page. Alright, so like I said, as I posted on the other one, yeah, there aren't as many people playing Star Wars. If you're still a regular player, you already know how it is. The game isn't denying that research Electronic Arts without logging into the game to check out blah blah blah. As they're talking about how in September 2019 is going to be coming out with everything else and all. I don't know. I mean,
they're basing off of tweets, though. That's the thing. I just read we're basing it off of tweets. So here's the thing. I'll go back up, Sci-Fi, for a minute. I actually will point out something to you. It's a bit. Where's the profile? Okay, where's the profile? Where's the link? I'll actually read where this goes wrong. Where's your channel?
Alright, give me a second. Hold on. I'll grab it and send it.
Sorry,
Yeah, get in and I'll share the story and then you'll throw my Discord in the background. Because for some reason when I'm... In fact, let me log out of Star Trek. Because Star Trek is pulling. Star Trek, you need to go to that right now.
I'm looking.
Because I don't know why, for some reason, Discord acts silly when I got Star Trek on. It don't do it in any other game. It's only to Star Trek. My Discord gets all funky looking.
So I noticed you're wrong with the article, and I'm going to point out a trend that's going on in the article. It makes no sense.
Okay.
Send me it. Tell me how you're sending it.
Here, I'm sharing it in Discord, so look to NC chat.
Alright.
So there's the story.
Alright, so there is something wrong with the story, which I actually do realize. Okay, so when the official Games Trailer announced the Onslaught 7's pack will be released in September 2019, the response was less than enthusiastic. The tweet failed to reach thousands of likes and had barely over 200 retweets. And a little over 100 comments. And all it doesn't show us there's a massive base of play out there, which... Okay. Now here's the thing, right?
Right.
200 tweets. I've been on worlds where I went to different servers, there's over 100 boards full.
Right.
This is where a lie comes in. You're basing off 200 tweets. If I've been to a server where it was full, over 100 people, and the other ones were full, and I was like, and I had to go for different servers, it's not a dead game. First of all.
Right.
You're basing it off of tweets. That does not tell you anything about it.
But you're not seeing what I'm seeing.
And then, okay, given the declining numbers we faced, okay, what?
Yeah, look what I'm seeing.
Yeah, but I'm looking. Yeah, but let me go back. I'm going to that part. I'm starting with start, pretty much, right?
So as you see here, ladies and gentlemen, the one reason why I was sharing this story is because, yes, I do the Star Trek Star Wars, but as right here in this paragraph, they literally point out about how...
But I'm going to that part. I'm actually going into that part.
Yeah. As much as we hate to say it, comparison between the franchise that everybody makes constantly, Star Wars and critical approach to Star Trek Online, we can all agree that Star Wars is vastly superior. No lag, no rubber banding. But the initial approach the critic has taken to release content over time. That constant communication with the player has led to Star Trek Online retaining players in a way that Star Wars has struggled in the recent years. That even, and I talked about that roadmap, when you click on it, you literally see both roadmaps of last year's roadmap, which means players are always aware of what's coming, and when it, when it's past, blah, 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 but rattle around the edge of the Star Wars because it's never been untouched in 3 years. So, yeah.
Here's where I get iffy with these articles, right? I started noticing the trends, like Twitter, right?
Yeah.
But in many ways, EA hasn't helped them associate achievement in Star Wars. What do you mean by that?
Well, if you look at it, every
alternative player base.
Yeah.
Well, they still are. That's a lie. They still are. We do great during events. Still want to play.
Yeah, but the thing is, though, this is the biggest update. It's been almost 3 years since we've had a huge update. So when this thing comes out, yes, ladies and gentlemen, this is going to be a huge update installed with everything else.
But
Star Trek.
But
But yeah.
But they have been providing a lot of new content. That's another lie. I actually read the article. They actually provided content again. Right. That's inaccurate. Okay. Now, is it true the content's been small as the packs? Yes. Now, here's the thing. I actually agree. The Rise of Heart Cartel was not very popular.
No, not really.
It really wasn't.
I mean, hey, look, this is right here, the new area, just everything else and all. Granted, it's a daily now, but...
And then 2014 released Galactic Starfighter and Galactic Strongholds.
Yeah.
And Shadow Ribbon, okay, Galactic Starfighter is still good, so is Strongholds. Shadow Ribbon was actually meh because of how they did the story.
Right.
Now we're back with 2001, Night of Fallen Empire. Now, Night of Fallen Empire is actually really, really good. You can't actually beat on that one. Night of Terraform, very, very good also. Played both of them. You can't, and they actually brought out 10 new content, but there's a bunch of side content events coming in too. So again, they're inaccurate about that one. But here's the thing. What they're right about is the cost of making it.
Yep.
They're wrong about the amount of content brought in, but the cost to make it has been their issue for a long time.
Exactly. And it says, like right there, if they don't bring the numbers in, yes, could be it. They don't bring the numbers in.
Right. And that's why I agree with. I don't agree with part of the articles. Because part of the articles, they haven't really played the game. You can tell.
Yeah. Because I like it. The other reason I cut my eye is they were literally going back and forth between, how Star Trek had been doing it. Both of them are MMOs. Both of them were doing stories. Both of them were doing, game maintenance to the game.
It's true. But here's another example. Their suits, they actually add special rebreathers to add voice acting to it. There's not a lot of suits like that, and that's the problem. That's one of the newer suits came out this year.
Yeah.
That's what I got. It's amazingly nice, by the way. I advise you pick it up. I forget the name of it. It's a really nice red suit that has a voice changer in it. It's amazing. Because there's that good new suits come out. They don't mention those ones, right?
Right.
They're losing money, but let's go back to down out. Let's go. As much as we hate to go back to the comparison franchise, every comparison lines, Perfect Studios, blah blah blah. Here's the thing, like Sci-Fi said, Stars is more stable, blah blah. It is more stable, but it has less bigger content releases than Perfect Studio.
And don't forget, when you get to the Knights of the Eternal Throne and the other one, no, you better have good gear because that's single player. You cannot team up, and that's what
I didn't mind that
people in life.
It's still not a bad campaign. It's still not a bad campaign, even though
yeah, that you still gotta, be geared well enough to do it. Otherwise, you just go in, die, go in, die, go in, die. And I literally had everybody in my guild like, okay, we're done.
I don't mind to get the gear up for it. I don't mind to gear up for it. That actually makes a lot of sense.
Yeah, like I said, all the way through from the beginning, all the way up until Knights of the Throne, you can team up with people, run around with people, run around with your friends. But the second you get to the Eternal Throne and the other one, oh, you can't team up. Oh well.
Well, you have to look back. It was 2015 and 2014. Yeah, 2016. That was during about the time where they're saying single player is dead.
Yeah, but at the same time, they were listening to everybody. No, I don't want to team up. Spaghetti's no good. Spaghetti's never online. I wanted my companion to be God and help me carry through, but Spaghetti's never around. So they literally made your companions gods. But if your companion dies, well, guess what? You're dead next.
But here's the thing, right? I don't mind that part because they brought back single player experience. So that's not the worst. I don't mind that. If they had a co-op experience with it along the way, that'd been a lot better.
Yeah.
That's what you should have done.
I don't know.
And cashing in or cashing out. Okay. Now the thing is, I haven't seen the price point from Hudson. I haven't seen the Hudson company money making. So I can't tell you if it's making money or not.
I had no idea. All I know is, like I said, I just got a kick out of the story because they kept comparing it to Star Trek. Yeah. And,
we can't tell you that part. We can't tell you that part. That part requires to go into financials, and I don't want to do that. That's too much work to figure out if the money's going back to them.
Yeah.
No.
I just got a kick out of the story because they was comparing it to both end of nose and how Star Trek does its thing. But I do kind of see their comment down here. If they don't pull the numbers in and get things straightened out, just like Star Wars Galaxy. Yeah, but then again, like I said, hey, the game's going on 8 years, and I've done my time, so...
Yeah, but the question is this. Are we getting more content?
We're basically going back to the old school. Yes, I got to play the beta trailer type thing, this everything else. Yes, Dark Narcus does come back. If you're on the entire side, you can actually run with him and, team up with him and do things with him. You got that crazy girl. She keeps showing up. She won't die. No matter what you do to her, she keeps coming back. So she won't die. But just everything else. And then on the Jedi side, you're dealing with this onslaught because he is determined to destroy the whole Jedi, anything and everything Jedi related because he's already did his Coruscant attack. Now he's on the hunt for any other to kill them and decimate them. So I'm like we went back to the old story.
They're bringing back the old story. That's good. Thing is, the new planet they add is amazing. And they're adding more planets. All right. They're adding more Flashpoint. Okay.
Yeah, there's got to be a little something to do it. And that's good teaching out to other people. Whereas Star Trek, something comes out, as long as you're level 10, for a limited time, you can do that at level 10 for a limited time. The Thor, rolls through the storyline and gets placed where it needs to do.
So there was people talking about how they're going to allow you to reach level 70.
Yep.
Now, if they actually do it, where you can reach level 70, that works. If they actually follow through with that rumor, their content will sell. But they have to give you decent gear along a decent set for that mission.
As they're concerned, they do.
And they do. So they're covering a lot of the bases. That's fine.
Yeah, and then look how fast you level up. I actually did a stream one day with people at Nanda a while back. Yeah, and literally almost 4 days. It was almost 4 days to the roughly 3 days. I went from 0 to 70, did everything else, and did all of the story. Not the external throne, but just the starting planet. And by the time I got to the Revan, I was already max level 70 by the time I got to the Revan part.
So that's why I have no problems with doing so far. It's just everyone else has to remember that the game changes with time. You may not like the updates, but you can't hate something forever and pretend it's always going to be terrible.
Yep.
That's the problem is. So it's a lot of the problem it comes from is how are they going to do it? That's not out yet. So again, I'm waiting.
Well, because we got to kind of play with it. The story itself, no, we couldn't see the story because they didn't want us to do the story. They just wanted us to run around the planet, do the daily that you was able to take out, do the things, and then 2 weeks later they took it off the testing server. Now you can actually run around and do the new planet that you got these level 7.
By the way, is if you look at Star Wars as a sinking ship, actually Star Wars is not a fully sinking ship. The movies are a sinking ship.
I don't know. Like I said, the only reason I brought the story up is because they kept making comparisons to Star Trek Online.
It's the movies that have been having the bad.
Yeah.
Check out. Not the actual games. I don't know what's going on. I don't know if they're associating the game to the movies, which makes no sense because the movies aren't part of the game yet. That's another thing, okay? We have to figure from this standpoint.
Yeah.
The movies and the games are separate. It's been confirmed.
Right.
So the problem here is, right?
Yeah.
They're remaking the Star Wars movies for the Old Republic.
Yep. You sure?
Now here's the thing. If they make them true to the story, they don't add any other bullshit they did in the new movies, they will sell well.
Right.
Beyond the charts. Now here's the thing. If they sell beyond the charts, everyone's going to want to play this game.
Yep.
So here's the thing. There is a possibility it can bounce back. But there's several factors to bouncing back.
Yep.
And they already said they're making a subscription model.
Yeah, I need to start wrapping this because we're coming up on an hour.
I know. I'm saying that part. They're already making a subscription model too. They're remaking it. They're expanding it too. So that's what I'm going at. There's several elements to this that's not included yet, and this is too soon to tell. As I'm saying. As I'm saying.
Alright.
It's too soon.
Alright. Alright, well, I'm going to go ahead and wrap this because we're coming up on our 2 hour limit. Finally, I've only got one person watching on one channel, one person watching on the other, nobody on the other channel. So, thank you, Troy. Thank you, Spaghetti, for watching me. The rest of you channels, where the hell you all at? Alright, so here we go and do our ending, and then I'm going to go get me an early dinner. Oh, wow, it's 3 o'clock already. So I missed lunch. So.
Oh, you did miss lunch there.
Yeah, I didn't realize the time. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for watching my stream. Please click on that follow button. Please also hit the little bell notification and to come follow me. But I do want to point out those little links there. Please go to those links if you want to get more info.
It's hard to remember the time.
Please come to my Patreon page and support me if you enjoy my work and all. Thank you. Bye.
Say, I was wrapping it up. I said that for the last part.
Yeah. Alright, well, I'll catch everyone later. Bye. Bye, Spaghetti. Bye, Troy! He said later.
Have fun. Have fun at lunch. I already had lunch. It was called Taco Bell.
Yep, you too.